Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we absolutely, of course, knowing my luck because my prior video was talking about the leaks and rumors for this actual PlayStation event, has now actually have been officially announced as of right now that the PlayStation itself will be doing its own public showcasing of games, a brand new state of play that's going to be, funny enough, ongoing the same exact day as the ongoing Nintendo Direct that we talked about earlier on today. So I'm going to give you guys some details on this. We also have quite a few other various stories too as well. Some brand new Xbox selling out too. We also have a little bit more information on the upcoming and brand new PlayStation 5. A little bit of Halo news too as well, all floating around throughout today. We've actually had a pretty interesting kind of news day. But let's first of all talk about these events, what we're expecting, and the dates and times, how to watch them and all that, and as well a bunch of other little random various things as well. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway with the Amazon links down below, Target links down below, and the Twitter and Twitch room as well down below. And let's dive into the business. So if you guys missed it, and I'm kind of sad about it because my prior video was us discussing that there was a lot of rumors floating around with the next upcoming PlayStation event, a lot of game leaks coming around for the next upcoming PlayStation event, and obviously that came out maybe 4 or 5 hours ago or so. So as of right now, we do have the updates and official statements from PlayStation as of today, discussing and talking about this, where they do have their state of play now officially returning tomorrow, September 13th. Watch live to see new reveals and updates for the PS5, PS4, and interestingly enough, the PSVR 2. Tune in at 3 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. BST, and all that good stuff tied on in. So they do have an official PlayStation blog discussing this, that the State of Play returns tomorrow, September 13th. So as you guys can see, it is at 3 p.m. Pacific. This also means it's 4 o'clock Mountain, 5 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock EST, and a little bit later all there for the European homies, so they can maybe go see the recaps, or we'll maybe go make a YouTube video discussing it. But as you guys can see with Tokyo Game Show just around the corner, it's almost time to celebrate the amazing creative contributions of the Japanese game development community. It's also a perfect time to kick off another State of Play. State of Play returns tomorrow, Tuesday, September 13th, with a new live broadcast. I probably will either co-stream this or watch it on Twitch, so make sure you guys follow up there down below. You guys can watch it on Twitch and YouTube. For tomorrow's show, we'll have some great updates from our amazing Japanese partners, along with a few other surprises from developers all around the world. Expect about 20 minutes of reveals, new updates, and fresh gameplay footage for 10 games coming to the PS5, PS4, and PSVR 2. They also do mention the note for the co-streaming and video on demand too as well, that they'll have some copyright music. Now, this is a little bit of a shorter show than I'd expected. The Nintendo one that was announced earlier on today was around 40 minutes of expected times. This one's only 20, which I'm not fully against, mainly because that, quicker, easier, maybe it's gonna be boom, 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 but it doesn't really leave too much imagination. Now, we do know Forspoken just lifted its NDA, as we mentioned before. God of War Ragnarok has had a lot of teasers, but I'm very curious to see what else. We do have Final Fantasy 16, as we covered in the prior video, and a few other things to tie on in, and as well PSVR 2. We did see the update on the PlayStation Store with the Horizon, the brand new Horizon VR game. So I'm setting my expectations lower for this, mainly because we just have a lot of games we probably want to see updates for. We also did hear rumors on the Spider-Man having some gameplay to be shown soon, so maybe they'll showcase some here, and maybe the same thing with Wolverine, potentially. We also did hear some rumors too as well with the new Black Panther game, Captain America game. So there's a lot of potentials of what we could see here, although it is a little bit shorter than expected. Now as well, it kind of is a big kind of PlayStation versus Sony day, because we're even seeing, PlayStation getting a little spicy on their tweets and responding to Nintendo stating, hey, big day tomorrow. And it's kind of surprising to see both these basically showcases going on tomorrow. We don't usually see events happening the same day, so maybe PlayStation is just confident that whatever they have to show will take the media attention. Because I can guarantee you guys, if there is a Switch Pro announced, or Breath of the Wild 2 announced, or a new Mario game announced, the internet's probably going to be more focused on the Nintendo Direct's attention. It just kind of makes sense. Although it is also quite a few hours later, so it could be one big news cycle and then another 8 hours right afterwards or so. So I guess we'll kind of see how everything kind of flows on out and how all the news kind of happens. So we might do a little bit of coverage on the channel itself later on. But very nifty. If you guys have any speculations, leave a comment down below. And I guess we were pretty much right on the calls earlier on today. Now, as a reminder, too, we did also have the brand new PlayStation 5 in case you guys missed it. We did go discuss this where the new updates for it have come out. We did this in passing in other videos, so quick notion is that in case you guys missed it, the weight has gone down a lot. Basically has now gone down around 0.5 kilograms, so a way lighter console in comparison, about 1 whole kilogram from the original base model, and also apparently it's using 20 to 30 watts less power-wise during gaming compared to the original as well. So they just changed up the internals, they moved around the SSD slot, motherboard, and also basically fine-tuned the heatsink in case you guys are all curious on that. So just kind of a nice all-around good vibe. We have heard good news with it, so very nice to see. Now as well, we also have a little bit more new Xbox news on top of this, where they have the Xbox's new test dashboard is now fighting enough trying their best to push and shove the Xbox Game Pass the best they possibly can. Now, as you guys know, we did make a video discussing that the Xbox is trying to change their UI, and they're letting Xbox insiders and, just general people in the industry having a chance to test out, see which one they like the most, and maybe update the Microsoft Store as well. So as we're seeing all this stuff, I think it's a good sign, because this is kind of on the overdue side, and at least we could maybe get it close to the 21st century. So we keep on seeing new slight changes and discussions going on over here. So Xbox owners who are part of the company's insiders program may have noticed something different too as well. But the big thing is that they're trying to go push this UI a lot, and making everyone get on Xbox Game Pass as fast as they can. Now, it does make sense, too, because the Xbox Game Pass is a it's getting probably close to $1 billion with how many games and how much money they spent, their subscription fees, etc., for when it comes to Xbox. So, obviously, they want to make some money. So the Insiders program is a place that lets players check out and participate in all this stuff, as you guys have mentioned. So you guys still can sign up for this. I did have a few questions on that. You guys can still register to participate in the community for free. So by downloading the Insider Hub on the Windows or Xbox device, and then anyone can also have a chance to do it. You can always be selected, like it's still RNG to be selected, but at least it is kind of cool to go and see. But the one big thing is that they're trying their best to go and sell out the best they can for the new dashboard. Now, I'm someone back in the day that I used to love just the old 360 dashboard. Maybe make that, but modernized. I'd love that. I'm not really a big fan of how everything is looking, like how it's the same thing with the PlayStation screens and all of that. But at least it's kind of cool because we at least are seeing new features, and they do have things like recently added, most popular, but once again, they have a lot of big focus on the Xbox Game Pass. But I feel like that's okay. Like, that's their kind of bread and butter and what they've been trying to push a lot marketing-wise. So, like, is it really that big of a deal? Like, is it really that bad? But at least we know it's kind of coming out soon. But as well, the same thing for a lot of Halo news too as well. If you guys missed it, the good old Halo big boss himself is stepping down from 343 Industry over here. So longtime Halo boss and studio head of 343 Industries, Bonnie Ross, has now announced that she'll soon be leaving the company and that she helped found. When 343 Industries was first established back in 2007, Ross was placed in charge of the studio to help oversee the Halo series moving forward. And following the release of Halo 4, Halo 5, Guardians, Halo, the Master Chief Collection, and Halo Infinite, Ross has now revealed that her time in the studio has now come to an official end. Kind of sad to see. So with this one, while I have hoped to stay with Halo until we release the winter update, I'm letting you know I'll be leaving 343 and attending to a family medical issue. So hopefully everything's okay with Bonnie and the big boy themselves. I'm incredibly proud of the work everyone at 343 Industries has done with Halo Infinite and Master Chief Collection, the Halo television series, and so much more. It's been an honor to serve alongside the team for the last 15 years and be part of the universe that I love. Thank you to everyone in the Halo community for your support. Halo's future is bright. And obviously a lot of folks out here have been giving condolences, because although these have not been the most pinnacle and best games, I mean, you gotta always give respect to the developers who are trying their best. So basically this could be a big effect on Xbox's most prominent first-party developer. We've also come to a time when Halo Infinite has been under quite a bit of fire from fans, as you guys have probably seen, where the game still just kind of seems like nothing is happening, and it still does not even have a public forge mode which is still very disappointing. So a lot of folks are kind of speculating that Halo's going to be doing worse than expected, but at least on the bright side, at least they're pushing Xbox Game Pass on the UI. So give me your thoughts and comments. What are you guys looking forward to on the event? How is everything else going? Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below, Twitter and Twitch streams down below, and all that other good stuff too as well down below. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching.